On to the next step, you've got your screen capture. So this is my multi-direction hillshade map of this particular area. But at this point, this is just an image. What you need to do is enter the coordinates for this image. You got to put a north and a south and an east and a west coordinate into this image file, so that your mapping program knows where this image goes. To do that, I use this program called MapC to MapC. There's a link on the OsmAnd webpage. You go to how to make maps, and this is the most basic way to make a map. Or OsmAnd also works with many other programs. There's a lot of different options. Put a link to this video in the video description. Bart Eisenberg did a really good video explaining how to use this MapC to MapC program to do very sophisticated map calibration or geo-referencing. So anyway, let's jump into the really simple use of this program. You start up the program. You can download this from the link on the OsmAnd page. You can use the free version, or I found this useful enough that I did the paid for version, and I think it was well worth it. This is a really powerful tool. To use it, you just come over here to File, and you want to load an image for calibration, and do this: north, south, east, west. Select the image you want to calibrate, so I was using this one. Then over here, for small images or maps, this one works okay, the latitude, longitude. And then you want to do WGS 84, which is the datum that USGS uses. So this has to match what your base map is. So you do that next, and then up here, this is where your coordinates go in. That's why you need to have this in a text file. So this was CT slide. This was my north copy. Here's your north latitude. So this is the northwest. So this is why you need to separate the coordinates out. So you want to paste that in. And then you come over here to the west and you grab that decimal degree. And then you paste in the decimal degrees for your west longitude. If you like, degrees, minutes, and then seconds over here. But this is easier. And then you got to do the southeast corner. So you got to get your south, paste, and then you want to get this one. You need the east. You have to pay attention here. It'll say southeast corner. But over here, it says west and north. But that's just north latitude and west longitude. So you get your coordinate there and you say, okay. In this case, I already had a file there, and you want to overwrite anything. Don't merge, or overwrite is what you want to do. And so there it gives you the calibration points and the meters per pixel. So I guess on that map, it's roughly a ½ meter per pixel, or maybe 20 inches. So now you've calibrated the map, and the next thing you need to do is write map for mobile device. And you can see there's a ton of formats here. For OsmAnd, you want to use this locus and all these other ones, but it's the sqlite.db format. So you got to select that, then unselect this. You don't want the tiles selectable, but you want to make the tile margins transparent. And then you say OK, and right here it says, oh, that file already exists. You want to merge with it, and you want to say no, don't merge. You want to overwrite it. I ran into that problem. I had an old file that was wrong, and then I merged in the new file, and it was still wrong. So you have to overwrite it. And then at that point, over here, you've now got ctslide2.sqlite sqlite.db. So that's the file you want to move over to your mobile device, because that's the map format that OsmAnd understands. You've got the PNG file, that's your screen capture, and then you've got this map file, that's what mapc to mapc uses. So anyway, that's the end of step 3, and then I'll show you how to get the map over to your mobile device in step 4.